Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to our Storytime, Friday Storytime. And we have the Sloth family are with us. And they picked out a book, let's see, surprise, surprise, about a sloth. Sloth sleeps on is the story. So they picked that, so they want to, before they take a little nap, they looks kind of tired, like they're going to take a nap now. But they're going to, Mr. Sloth, is this your favorite story? Yeah? Okay. See, they move so slow. Are you turning to me? Yes. Okay. They move so slow. So it's okay. You go back down to rest. And so they're going to take a nap and sleep probably by the time the story is over. They're very tired. So I'm going to move them right back here. Say hi to them, everybody. Look, their arms are just dangling. Okay. And they're already in their little perch, their little house, little bed. And I'll put them right here so they can hear, okay? Okay, you sure? Okay. So, they picked a good book for us. And thank you. Okay, yeah. I know you're excited. Okay, we're going to watch. I'm going to read it to everybody, okay? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Sloth Sleeps On, and is by Frann Preston-Gannon. So we'll see. I like these pretty colors. It's very pretty. Now this sloth is kind of a reddish brown sloth, so he's a little different from them as far as the colors go. And inside the book, it has different pictures of a sloth sleeping, and even on the other side too, the inside of the book. Cool. And this is what we call a hardcover book. See, it's hard. You probably have some of these at home. So it's a hardcover book. Get this book ready. Here we go. Sloth Slept On. Oh, it slept on. Did I say sleeps on? I'm sorry, slept on. Frann Preston-Gannon. He wasn't like any other creature we had ever found in the backyard. We asked him his name. We asked what he was doing up in our tree, but there was no answer. He was asleep. So, see him in the tree, and the kids are just looking at him. They came out to play, and in their backyard was a sloth sleeping, kind of like these guys. We had lots of questions, so we set off to find some answers. So, how are they moving that sloth around? Look, they put the sloth in their wagon, and she's riding the sleeping sloth. And they're going off to find some answers. Oh, look back there. Look way there behind them. There's a missing sign on the fence, and it says, "Missing sloth. Please return to the zoo." They didn't see that. If they had saw that, then they'd know where the sloth came from. First, we asked Dad what he might have thought, but he was busy. So they went to ask Dad. He's busy. What's Dad doing? He's mopping. So he was kind of busy to help. I'm sure if they said, "Dad, turn around, we got a sloth," he would have turned around. We looked in all the books we could find. They were full of pictures and words and places and things, but there was nothing that looked like our new friend. So they're looking at the books, and it looks like, see, all the different books. Sloth is sleeping with them. He's looking at an underwater book. No sloths in that underwater book. And it looks like Mom maybe is reading the paper. And look in that paper, it says, Daily News. Zoo breakout. Zookeepers looks high and low for a missing animal. And look closely, it's the sloth. The kids keep missing all the clues about where the sloth came from. We knew he wasn't an elephant. He didn't have a trunk. He wasn't a tiger either. He didn't have any stripes. He wasn't a horse or a bear. He let out a loud snore. He was still asleep. Mrs. Coon says, I snore sometimes. So, they knew he wasn't an elephant. He didn't look like an elephant. Didn't look like a horse or a tiger. Any of those things. But there he is, sleeping. And they're looking. Look at her book. She might have found something. It looks like that might be a sloth in her book. Perhaps he didn't belong in our backyard at all. Maybe he had traveled from a very long time, from somewhere far away. So she's looking at a globe. That's a map of the world. He's still sleeping. And there, got the rocket ships out, like they're spacemen. Do they think the sloth came from space? Oh, they're being silly. The sloth did not come from space. No, we already know he came from the zoo, not from space. Maybe he was a ferocious pirate who had been sailing the seas and was sleepy from all of his adventures. Here they are. They're doing their pirate thing. They think he might be a pirate. Do you think the sloth came from a pirate ship? No. He came from the zoo. He might even be a brave knight who was exhausted from spending all his time fighting dragons. I don't think he was fighting dragons. He's not a knight. He's a sloth. Uh-oh, look at the book. The girl found it again, the picture of the sloth in the book. See that? I think she's going to find out. Look! She screamed out. He is not an elephant or an astronaut or a pirate or a knight. She found him in the book, and it's the rainforest book. That's where sloths come from, the rainforest. He's an animal called a sloth, the book said. We learned that our friend usually lives in the beautiful rainforest of Central and South America. This sloth is a type that's called a three-toed sloth, who uses a strong grip to stay in the trees. Sloths move very, very slow. The sloth is a very sleepy animal. He can sleep hanging in a tree for up to 20 hours in one day. Wow. Sometimes a sloth lives in the same tree in the rainforest for years at a time. He stays in the same tree. The rainforest has all the things that a sloth likes to eat, such as leaves, fruit, twigs, and even bugs. So here's all the information you're looking at about the sloth and reading all things. There's the bugs, the food that he likes, and stuff. Turn the page. Uh-oh. The rainforest sounded wonderful. We decided there was only one thing to do. We found a nice big box and used all the stamps we could find. We packed him some lovely leaves to eat and some toys to play with for the journey. They packed him. What? Oh no! They're putting him in a box. They got some toys, some leaves. He's sleeping and they're still putting him in the box. I think they're going to mail him, ship him to the rainforest. He should be going back to the zoo, not to the rainforest. Right? You think so? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, zoo, right? Oh. We were so happy the sloth had come all the way from the rainforest to visit. We would miss him lots. But we were glad that he would be waking up back where he belonged, in the rainforest. So they went back to playing. They've already shipped him out. Look at that sign. Missing Sloth. Please return to the zoo. If found, please return to the zoo. Deep in the rainforest, the sloth finally stirred and woke up. He had been having the most wonderful sleep. He slowly lifted his head and looked around. And he said, can you guess what he said? Here he is. There's the truck. It dropped him off. He's sticking his head out of the box. And he's in the rainforest where he came from a long time ago. All the other animals from the rainforest. And guess what he said? Excuse me, which way is the zoo? Ha ha ha. So he wanted to go back to the zoo. He didn't want to go to the rainforest. His home was the zoo, not the rainforest. But those kids, they weren't paying attention to all the signs in the newspaper that was on the fence, and it was on the tree that was telling him, please return the sloth to the zoo. So that is so funny that he is back in the rainforest and not the zoo. But he has lots of friends and lots of family there, and cousins probably. So he'll do okay in the rainforest. But it's funny, he wakes up and he's like, where's the zoo? Well, did you like that story? I thought that story was good. You know what I learned from that story? Not to take long naps. Because if I take long naps, I might wake up somewhere. You know, I have in my backyard a hammock. And I like to go out there and sleep in my hammock. And it was about a year ago, maybe a couple years ago, I fell asleep in the hammock. It was in the evening. And our sprinklers came on. And I'm laying in the hammock nice and sleeping. And all of a sudden underneath me, the sprinklers come on. The whole backyard's all water and wet. And spraying water everywhere. And I was trapped. I got all wet. Trying to get out of the hammock. And I fall onto the ground. And I had to run into the house. Because I was all wet sleeping out there. So I learned after that time. Be careful when you take a nap. Make sure where you're at. Because you never know what might happen to you while you're taking your nap. Yes. So I don't want to take a nap and then end up lost somewhere or shipped somewhere, especially to the rainforest. Well, I thought that was a very funny story. Did you guys like that story? I think it was very nice. I really liked all the colors in the story and the art that it did. Look at this on the other side of the book. There's a kite in the tree. Oh, there's a bird. And he's looking at the sloth sleeping. See, there's a bird there with the birdhouse. They're looking at the sloth. Sloth slept on. I thought that was a great story. Okay, well, I hope you have a great Friday. And I hope you got all your work done. If you're watching this video, you better have all your work done, because this video is at the end. You watch Storytime video after your Friday work is done, okay? And I hope you have a great Easter. And I'll see you on Monday, okay? And we'll have another story time for Monday, okay? So I'll see you later. Love you guys. You guys want to say anything, huh? Yeah? You want to say hi or goodbye to anybody? Can you move really slow? Really, really slow? Oh, there's your... Oh, I see your hand. So you're going to say goodbye to everybody? Yeah? Oh, he's waving goodbye. Okay, boys and girls, wave goodbye to him. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. I think he's falling asleep. Oh, they're falling asleep. They're tired. Oh, he's going down. He's going to sleep. Oh. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.